Hello everyone, and hope you're all having an amazing day or had an amazing day depending on your current time zone. So today I'm going to go over the iconic bag style, the Boston bag. Obviously all the designer brands have all different types of names for their bags. Gucci typically calls it the Boston bag, Louis Vuitton calls it the Speedy, and so forth and so forth. I believe that Dior also calls it the Boston bag. I have to do a little bit of research on it. But as you know, many different designer houses call them all different names, but they're all the same style of bag in different sizes, different patterns. I mean, they've literally launched this bag in so many different colors and so many different patterns that if you only collected the Boston bag style from each design house, you probably have freaking 500 bags alone. So let's check out my collection. I have 4 bags in the Boston bag style. They're in different patterns, obviously in different colors, different sizes. As you know, I recently purchased the Boston bag style in the Gucci Ophidia in the beautiful Ancora red. I believe it's called the Ancora red, or in the burgundy color, which is absolutely beautiful. And I'm currently using it on a day-to-day basis today. And then I got a new bag for Mother's Day. It's an early Mother's Day gift from a different designer house, and I'll show it to you at the end. So that way I can do a stare and compare and kind of show you where I guess show you what I like, what I don't like about the bags, and the differences in the sizes and the patterns, right? So, yeah, I'm super excited today. I can't wait to show off my collection and to get your input at the end of the video. Let me know what you think and which one is your favorite. Hello, hello, hello for those of you guys that are new to my channel, and welcome back to my seasoned subscribers. My name is Kathy, and on Mondays I do videos all about fashion, accessories, and my bag obsession. Just to keep my mind off of the second half of the week videos, which are all about my girls and their battles with 2 diseases, TSC and FSGS. TSC being tuberous sclerosis complex, which are tumors that can grow in any major organ throughout your body, and FSGS being a form of kidney disease that causes damage to the glomeruli, which is the kidney filtration, which can lead to kidney disease, kidney failure, kidney transplant, or kidney dialysis, depending on the disease's progression. So if you're interested in either or, please hit the little subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can be notified on all of my latest videos. And please don't forget to hit the like button and comment below. Let me know what you think of today's video. And let's get started. So we're going to start with my iconic and my oldest bag in my collection, my good old classic Speedy 30. This is the OG original bag from my collection. Has been with me since 2010, in excellent condition. As you can see, back in the day, the Louis Vuitton canvases were done really, really well. Today, I haven't had any issues. I know I've seen a few videos where people were complaining about just the quality of the canvas bags today, but I haven't had any issues with the canvas bags. Louis Vuitton has been my go-to love. Have been purchasing Louis Vuitton bags since 2008. So a lot of these bags in my collection, I have many of them. You could see here my Never Full of Hats, since this is even older. This one's for 2008. This is from 2009. It was late 2009. And I've had other bags that I sold off, obviously. But the Speedy 30 is a classic. It's an icon right now. People have been bringing it out and using it. I've used it quite some time. I've been using it a lot lately, and the reason being is that obviously it can carry a lot. It's still in great condition. The inside is red. I do have an insert, which I love because I can organize all my stuff in here, and it's in pink, as you could tell. Especially when I travel, inserts are wonderful. They're amazing because you can always obviously you can fill it in, and I have no issues. Now what I do is that when especially when I travel and I have my hands full with luggage and stuff like that, I use a strap and I'll clip it onto these 2 ends right here. Very easy to do, very functional, and I have no issues doing it. So instead of actually getting a new style with the Bandoulière, which wouldn't make any sense, I just don't see myself buying another Speedy 30 just because this one is still in great condition, unless there's like some remarkable style color that I really, really like and I want to get. That's different, but this is my definite go-to. And By the way, I only spent $760 US dollar back then for the Speedy 30, which is amazing when you think about it today, right? Ugh, prices are crazy right now. Now, to kind of bring in my other tiny little Speedy, my baby Speedy, as I call it, this is the Speedy 18. This is actually a Pharrell, excuse me, this is actually a Pharrell collection. I got it embroidered with my initial and my husband's. As you can see, it says KNT. This is a bandoulière, obviously. So this one has the side strap holders right there. And as you can tell, quite a difference in size when it comes to the Speedy 30 and the Speedy 18. Now this is a men's bag. So the difference typically between the men's and the women's, the actual strap, now obviously this one doesn't have one, but the straps on the men's are usually a lot more sturdier and a little thicker. Many times you can see it's a lot, some say even a little stiffer. I've seen that between the two, but the main things are these straps. Why I like the men's lines a lot, especially being that it's just a lot more comfortable when I put it on me, when I put the strap on. The 18 is a good size. Now you can still fit your phone. I fit my phone fine in here. Let me take this out. Okay, you can still fit plenty in here. I fit my phone fine. Obviously, it's going to be a little tighter than your other size, your regular size bags, but this one is really good size. I still have, it's in immaculate condition because obviously whenever I get a Speedy with the just the lighter colors on the handles, I typically am very, I don't know why, I'm a lot more delicate with it. So I like to kind of keep them in tip-top shape, so I don't tend to use it as much as I normally use the ones with the darker handles. And it's just because I want to keep them nice and clean. I love the look of the newer leather look. I know that some people like it when it gets a little darker, but with me, I am a big fan of the clean new look, and I typically use the body strap. So I use it obviously with the longer strap, so they usually stay in tip-top shape. So if I have one of an older model, I can probably show you. I'll see. But again, I do love the clean look of this bag. I love the pop of blue. I love the big squares. It's just something that I've always loved when it comes to just the texture of this look, and just the Pharrell bags. They're really cute, and this is probably one of my most loved bag in my collection just because of the pop of the color. Again, it's just such a cute color. So the third one I'm showing you guys is the Gucci Ophidia. This is pure canvas with Louis Vuitton bags. Their canvas is coated with most of the Gucci bags. Whenever they do a lot of their bags are just pure canvas. So this is more of a rough material. It doesn't have any coating on it. Is in the obviously the Ophidia Ancora red, which is beautiful, which is actually my favorite color from the Gucci's current collection. And then you have my adored Damier print from the Speedy 30 that I have in my collection. And then you have the Pharrell's collection, which is the Damier Pop, which is the beautiful blue. And if you can see the difference in sizes, it's kind of what I'm trying to show you. So you can say the Gucci bag is definitely the middle out of the three. So I have my 3 different style Boston bags, which is great. I'm lucky enough to have different sizes, so I can wear them based on the size as well. Now with the Ophidia, the one cool thing about this bag is that, again, like I said, it has a longer edging, so you can see it that way. This one is about 10.5 inches wide, 6.8 inches in height, and then 5.5 inches in depth, which is nice. Very easy to wear. Obviously it has a strap. Now the one complaint that I do, and I'll give a little bit of complaint of each of these, the one complaint that I do have with this one, obviously the strap here, It is adjustable, but it's very thin, so you don't want to stack this up too much because this will dig into your shoulder, as I found, because I carry 2 phones, so it does put a little bit of weight onto any of my bags. Still easy to wear. Also, if you look at it, tends to be a little bit uneven when you try to close it if you open it up completely. I do like that it opens all the way up, but then it's almost like pain in the butt to line it up again. I mean, you can still open and close it with one hand. It's just, sometimes it just can give you a little bit of a problem to line it up. So just note that when it comes to the Gucci Boston bag. I want to go over one little thing. Now, with the Damier Pop, which is my mini me, I guess, the only issue that I have, it does have room, but it's kind of, it does make it a little harder to get stuff in and out sometimes. So just note that sometimes it could be a pain in the butt just because it is smaller. So if you tend to carry larger things, just note that you probably won't be able to fit everything in here. It does fit plenty, but it just sometimes could be a little bit tedious trying to get them in and out if you put too much. My large Damier 30, my biggest complaint, I really don't have a lot of complaints with this bag. Obviously, it's just large. The only thing I guess is just because they didn't think of the strap thing earlier. I guess that would be my biggest thing, because I do love crossbodies, and as you know, that's my favorite thing. But it is a good solid bag. I've had it for a long time, and it's in excellent condition. I don't have, I mean, as you can see, I really don't have any issues with this bag. You don't see any spotting or any missing color, faded color, and I mean, but I do condition it. Just note that I do condition my canvas, so it does preserve the life of your bag a little bit more as well. And then the canvas back then was a lot, I think it was more sustainable for some reason. Maybe, maybe not, but I do believe so. Just note that I'm just saying. Okay, so I gotta show you this adorable bag. Also Boston bag style. Also Boston bag style. Now, no, if you guys have followed me or have seen my videos lately, I have had an obsession with Burberry, and their new line, I don't know what it is, it's just brought me in. And their quality of materials or their quality of products, I gotta give it to them. I cannot complain because, or I have to give them a lot of credit because the quality of bags or the quality of items that they have been throwing out lately have drawn me in, and I've been very impressed with it. Now, I did open the bag. I did open it because I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I could get a little bit obnoxious when it comes to opening boxes. I don't know why, but come on. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is their new bowling bag. This is also obviously coated. It's a blend of cotton as well. I believe it's cotton blend printed with the Burberry check and lined in cotton. So this has smooth calf leather features, obviously. Has the little padlock. Oh, cute. And then obviously it has the little key for the padlock. Look how cute is this color. Oh my god. They call it, see, this one is called the mini check bowling bag, and this is in the briar brown. This is the mini size. So I'll do a stare and compare for you guys. This is the 18, so don't forget that. So this is probably closer to the 20, I would say. So cute. Yay. I've been wanting this bag for a while, so early Mother's Day gift. Look how pretty is that color. Oh, you could definitely wear this with neutrals, blacks, beiges, whites, I mean reds. You can splurge with the color. Zipper is very not taking off the plastics. Highly recommend, if you get a new bag, don't hold on to the plastics too long. I just don't, I can't. Again, the only complaint is the entrance is probably going to be kind of similar to my Damier one, my Damier pop. Don't mind all the tags. Plenty of space in here. I was trying to see if it has a little insert. No, this one doesn't. Okay. It does have a strap. Oh, try to see if you guys can see it. I know it's hard. It does say Burberry there, and then made in Italy. There you go. Pretty stitching, solid bag. Like, you could feel the craftsmanship in it, which is nice. I have an appreciation for that. And the color's so pretty. I really do love and adore that color. Oh my gosh, so cute. Yay! It comes with the strap. Right, let me see. It has, yeah, it still has. It does say Burberry on the end. You guys can see I'm trying here. Bear with me. And very easy to adjust. And I'll do like a separate video on what fits in my bag for it too. I got to do a couple of them, by the way. So I love it. It's adorable. And I just love the style bag, as you could tell. So here's the difference inside of this. You see how this is a little bit bigger to that. The Boston bag probably from Gucci is probably about a 25. This is probably a 20. The difference between the 18. And then last but not least, the difference between the 30. I adore the Boston bag. I really do. I love my new bag. She's so cute. As I said, I always like to wear my bags to give reviews on it, but this is an absolutely adorable bag and I can't wait to use it. I really can't. I'm actually really excited about it. I have been really impressed with Burberry lately, and they've been doing a really good job in their bags. And next week I'll do my Mother's Day gift list, or my Mother's Day gifts, because it's another thing from Burberry that I want, and hopefully I get it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out to check out my video. I hope you enjoyed my bags. If you like, or if there's one that you really like more than the other ones, feel free to comment below. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And please don't forget to focus through and evolve. Ciao.